about yesterday. My dieting went pretty well, and after work last night I went to the gym, and I started out good. I did 15 minutes for on the elliptical for my cardio. Then I went and started doing some, I'm not sure what they're called. It's like doing a sit-up, sitting up. It's a weight machine. I'll try to get a photo of it later and put on my next video and explain it. But so I overdid it. I tried using too much weight. I don't remember how much weight it was. It was like 160 or 180 or something like that. And I ended up pulling a muscle in my kind of my lower mid back, and it hurt pretty bad. It was bad enough to where I couldn't exercise anymore. So I did end up working out maybe 30 minutes last night. I feel good, but I'm pretty sure that muscle on my back is torn or strained or pulled or something pretty bad. So I'm going to give it a couple days. I'm still going to be working out, but I'm just going to be doing cardio, maybe some arm, lifting some weights with my arms and stuff, but I'm going to try really not to use my back too much. I don't want to aggravate it worse. So I thought I'd give you some tips on what you can do to make sure this doesn't happen to you. The first thing is to know your body. So for myself, I don't run. I don't use the treadmill. I don't go running and jogging outside. I really want to, but I know with my weight I'm at and my knees, even on the elliptical, I start to feel it after about an hour. And then sometimes the next morning I really feel it, like my knees are just achy, and it's still too much weight, too much impact for whatever cartilage I have left in there. So, you know, if you have arm problems, you have back problems, whatever you have, make sure you're not doing exercises that are going to aggravate those injuries. So, along with that, I mentioned this in a previous video, but I would recommend either having one of the trainers or having a professional work with you on how to use the equipment and how to do the exercises right. Watch YouTube videos on how to do the exercises right. Read the comments to make sure people are talking about it and saying things like, yeah, this is the right way to do it, or, I mean, it's sad, it happens. There are people that put videos up to intentionally cause people to do stupid things. A great example is the video that shows you to put your iPhone in the microwave if you need to charge it quick. Don't put your iPhone in the microwave to charge it. So, yeah, talk to a pro, someone at the gym that's a professional or a long time, you know, someone that's been there a long time. So one thing that I didn't do last night, which also probably played a part in this, was warming up or stretching. You really need to do those things to get your just your muscles to start working. I think when you don't stretch out, when you don't warm up, I think that puts a lot of stress on your muscles, and I think that, you know, from what I've read, you're more likely to get injuries when you're not warming up. I am going to make sure I do a much better job of warming up. So whatever you're doing, there should always be a certain amount of moderation. Don't overdo it. I know I've had like shin splints. I've had a lot of pain in my arm here. I think that's kind of like a tennis elbow thing, but I know that certain exercises and repetitive movements cause that to kind of get inflamed. Just make sure you're not overdoing any specific thing. I think it's important to, you know, I wouldn't sit there and do 6,000 push-ups or 6,000 sit-ups. I think everybody tries to go from stations and you know, do 2 or 3 sets here, move to the next one, you know, do 4, 5, 6 stations, come back and do it again. It gives your muscles a chance to break. to give them a break and to recoup a little bit before you strain them some more. So that's my tips. I mean, you know, they're pretty generic, common sense. I'm not a professional anyway. These are just things that I either have done or am going to do to help myself. So, you know, like always, make sure you do your own research. I did want to bring up that I am going to start doing something new with my videos. Every Saturday, Saturday mornings, what I've started doing is I started doing a fasting cardio workout Saturday mornings. So what I'm going to do is after those workouts, I'm going to do a little video about my Saturday mornings, and in that I'm going to start including a weight, doing a scale video with that. So I'll actually be standing on a scale, showing my weight. Mostly this is for myself for accountability. I know I don't talk about my actual weight on here a lot, and for me this is just another step to help hold myself accountable, and make sure I'm trying to meet my goals that I've set. So anyways, that's this Saturday. I hope this video helps somebody out there at least realize that maybe they need to be careful with what they're doing with exercise. Do your own research, be smart, and like always, if you need help, you just gotta ask.